Monday, June 22, 2020. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this new edition of the Press Review on JDC Plus TV. News on the sudden passing on to glory of Chief Foanyi Nkemayang Paul, publisher of the Star newspaper, makes headline on most, if not all, English newspapers published this Monday. We begin with the Star newspaper. The paper carries as main headline, Chief Foanyi Nkemayang, irreparable exit of a journalism saint. The Star profiles its late publisher, whom it describes as an emblematic, selfless and patriotic person, a rare gem in his linkage, and a masterpiece designed by the creator to serve a purpose. Get to know more on the man who was the president of the Cameroon branch of the Commonwealth Association of Journalists and vice president at the African level, ex-national president of the Cameroon Association of English-Speaking Journalists, CAMASEJ, and founder of the Star newspaper. On page 2 of the Star newspaper, published this Monday, June 22, 2020. From the Star newspaper, we move on to the Post, which re-echoes the news of the death of Chief Paul Foanyi Nkemayang. The paper headlines, Chief Paul Foanyi Nkemayang, the dramatic exit of a media warrior, journalism baobab, fearless defender of people's freedom, according to the Post, gone too soon. The paper equally profiles the late Star newspaper publisher on pages 6 and 7 of today's edition. We stay with the Post newspaper to talk about the funeral ceremony of late renowned billionaire Victor Fotso, who died in March in Paris, France, after suffering from a prolonged illness. The paper says despite family acrimony, he was finally laid to rest in his native Banjul in the Konki division of the West region of Cameroon over the weekend. Our next stop is the Media newspaper, which tells us that Victor Fotso received befitting state honors over the weekend. He was posthumously decorated by the personal representative of the head of state at his funeral, Jean Quete. We stay with the Media newspaper to talk Anglophone crisis. The paper says army restores security along Bamenda Mountfay Road and says business activities can now resume after major separatist camps have been dismantled and fighters killed. Details on page 5 of the Media newspaper, published this Monday, June 22, 2020. Before moving on to the next paper, let's talk reconstruction of infrastructures in the northwest and southwest regions of the country destroyed in the course of the Anglophone crisis. The paper says Paul Tasson, president of the Presidential Plan for the Reconstruction of these two regions, begins a special 2-week mission to the regions this Monday, June 22, on high instructions of the Prime Minister, Head of Government, Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute. The visit, the media says, aims at creating awareness and sensitizing the population on the plan. Treasury bond sales, government credibility pays off, says the Guardian Post newspaper. 219 billion CFA francs raised from financial markets within 3 months. According to the paper, thanks to government's outstanding and unbeatable credibility within and without Cameroon, the country was able to raise over 219 billion CFA francs in the Bank of Central African States financial market, despite the current socio-economic and security challenges plaguing the nation. Get to know how this was possible by reading page 3 of the Guardian Post newspaper, published this Monday, June 22, 2020. And that does it for what the papers had to say today. Thanks for watching. A new edition comes up on Thursday.